Hello children, today we are going to start a new supplementary lesson from your 8th standard English book, The Three Questions. This story takes the form of parables and it concerns a king who wants to find the answers to his questions. Come, let's enter into this lesson.
Hello, children. Today we are going to learn a new supplementary from your extended English book, The Three Questions. This story was written by Leo Tolstoy. He was born on 9th September 1828 in Russia. This story was first published in 1885. The story takes the form of a parable and it concerns a king who wants to find the answers to his questions. Let's see the story. Once a king was anxious to find the answers to three questions. The three questions are: what was the right time to begin everything? Who was the right person to listen to? And what was the most important thing to do? The king announced throughout his kingdom that anyone who gave the correct answer for his questions would be rewarded. To know the right time, they said one should have a time plan. Another person said it was impossible to decide the correct time, so one should avoid ideal pastime and attend only to the needful. Next, it was told that the king should have a council of wise men to fix the correct time for everything. Finally, it was recommended to consult magician. Various answers were given to the second question, such as counselors, priests, doctors, warriors, being the most needful people. For the third question on the important action to do, the answers got were science, skill in warfare, religious worship, and so on. The king was not satisfied with any of the answers and he went to the woods to consult a hermit known for his wisdom. The hermit was digging the ground with difficulty. When the king met him and asked him the answers for his questions, the hermit did not answer but continued to dig. Seeing the tired hermit, the king offered to dig for him and again asked the same questions. Children, do you remember that questions? Yes. What was the right time to begin everything? Who was the right person to listen to? And what was the most important thing to do? The hermit again did not answer but asked the spade back to dig. The king did not give the spade but continued to dig till the evening. At the time, someone came running. The king and the hermit went to see who it was. When the king was with the hermit near his hut, a bleeding bearded man fell fainted. As he reached the king washed and bandaged the wound in his stomach till bleeding stopped. The king gave water to the thirsty man. The tired king and the bearded man slept in the hermit's hut that night. In the morning, the bearded man asked for the king's forgiveness, but the king did not know him. The bearded man was the king's enemy who had come to kill him. The bodyguard found him and attacked the bearded man, escaped being saved by his enemy, the king. The bearded man promised to serve the king as a faithful slave along with his family. The happy king forgave and made peace with his enemy. He sent his servants and physician to attend the wounded man and also promised to restore his property. The king asked the hermit for the answer to his questions before he left him. The hermit told that it had been already answered. Firstly, the most important time was when the king was digging the beds. Secondly, the important man was the hermit. Thirdly, to do good for the Hermit was the king's important business. Next, the most important three was when the king attacked his enemy. The important man was the enemy who the king made peace with. The important business was what the king did for the beard man. Let's see the glossary: mourning, sob, cry, unfasten, undo, disconnect, untie, disjoin, revived, restored to life or consciousness, crouched, bent, stooped down, threshold, doorstep, entrance, seized, snatched, grabbed, held off suddenly and forcibly, ambush, surprise, attack, trap, entrap, pounce on. Thank you.